Hello everyone, welcome back to this game. So I'm trying to think here, is there anything I want to do before ending the second day? We used the trowel to dig up the meteorite and the dead cat. A couple of these items were obtained on the first day. Maybe we'll find something else of use on the third day. Let's go ahead and go to the third day. And get another nightmare while we're at it. Also though, there's been talk about how everybody would be acting crazy. Maybe that'll start happening on the third day, because it hasn't really happened so far. You know, I bet you one of the endings occurs if you just sleep through all 3 days. There's the sun. Is he the one? Yeah, he's her son. And you're sure he's the one Deadeus wants? I guess it's in their blood. Oh! I guess this is it. The last day. This is the third day since the nightmare. I don't know who keeps writing this. Maybe this is us writing it? Either way, it's definitely nice to have the reminder which day we're on. Just in case you forget. Another nightmare? This is getting to be something of a trend. I'm not sure what I can do to help you. I'm sorry that you are going through this. No! No, not killing my mom. Nope. Look, no matter what happens today, just know that I love you, and I'm sorry for all of this. Come home tonight, and we will see what tomorrow brings. Town theme is a little bit more somber now. Except in buildings, of course. Your visits really seem to be helping her. I just wanted to say thank you. You're back! There was another nightmare last night. I guess you had another too? This time in mine, there were 2 men in the strange robes from before. Although they were dressed the same, they seem different? They said they needed my skin for a ritual? What kind of sense does that make? Besides, I'm kind of using it right now. Oh boy. Just a thought there that kind of makes me shudder. I'm a raccoon dragon. I am not interested in people skinning me for my raccoon pelt. Deadeus can shove it. I agree. Let me know if you find anything. Look, I know the last few days have been really difficult. None of this has been ideal. But you have been really kind to me. It's meant a lot. Like, really. The flowers and making sure I'm okay every day. I don't know who would have done that if not for you. My heart just feels so full. I can't tell you how much it all meant to me. When you leave, I'm going to head up the mountain. After you are done with everything in the village. Come up and meet me, okay? If this is the last day, I don't want to spend it alone. Could be nice to sit with you and watch it. Maybe see you in a bit. I'm glad I have this sacrificial knife in my inventory now. It means those road people are not likely to skin her when I leave. I'll see you in a bit, okay? I wish I could take that heart that pops over her. So, talking with her each day is also something that would possibly affect things. Okay, so... she wants to meet up at the mountain, so I'll kind of save that for last. Hello there. My husband heard that someone was messing around in his allotment, so he stormed off to go check on it. He seemed very upset about it. I hope he isn't gone too long. I'm useless without him. That would be the person who owns the flowers. Probably somebody who wants to use the flowers for the ritual. Let's go to the right first. What is this patch again? Don't know. Well, might as well see what's up at school. Can you feel that? Something is wrong. I can't put my finger on what, but I think something bad is going to happen today. Not if I can help it. And believe me, I'm trying to. Well, I guess it's the last day before you kids get some time off. Try and enjoy it. Oh! Hello there. Feel free to take a seat. Welcome to Religious Studies. Today we are going to learn a little bit about Deadeus. You know, I had a feeling that's why this class existed. Why in the world would a religious studies class exist in school, except in a town that seems to be ruled by some evil god? Throughout the history of this village, time and time again, mass hysteria prevails as the village folk prepare for the coming of their perceived god, Deadeus. It has been long believed that Deadeus granted us flesh and gave us all our form. It would be frightfully rude not to be grateful for this gift. Would it not? Now, every 15 years or so he comes back. Some believe we have outstayed our welcome. Some think he regrets us. Others just think he is checking in. But it is commonly believed he wants us to return our flesh. There are several documents about rituals that have been performed to satiate him. Perhaps you've read them? I don't know if they have been performed this time, but then again, we never do. All we know is that he never arrives. So let's hope someone is keeping an eye on that this time, eh? Would be a shame if... You know, you can still finish your sentence even though the bell rang. Oh! That went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. I guess that's us for now. Well, no school tomorrow. What's that? Yeah, the weekend. Sure. I noticed, by the way, that this game has issues with typos at times. In particular, punctuation marks. Sometimes sentences end without them, and it throws me off a little. His eyes aren't even focused. He isn't reacting to me at all. I kinda wonder, if I use the knife in here, would this kid react? What was that about? I could show you, but I won't. Oh, welcome to class. Today, let's learn a little bit about the history of our village. So, our village has a little bit of an unfortunate reputation. We have one of the highest mortality rates of any village, and yet no one has been able to confirm any deaths out of the ordinary. We aren't sure where they are going. This fact goes hand in hand with the fact we historically have had many instances of cult behavior. Many sightings have been reported, but no one has been interrogated or come forward. But for the amount of death and sighting to make any kind of sense, they must be hidden among... Ring! That was the shortest class so far. What? Already? Well, okay, I guess. There's no school tomorrow, so I guess I'll see you next week. There's a lot of cliffhangers in this school. Have I mentioned I really don't like season-ending, or rather series-ending cliffhangers? Which often are the result of season-ending cliffhangers? Is it just me, or are these classes getting much more intense? They definitely are. I hope one day we can get to the bottom of this. It's a really interesting topic for me. Do you not know what's going on? Someone stole the star I was gonna dig up. Wah! No. Let them be sad. The star you were gonna dig up. So that would be the meteorite, I bet. So had I not dug it up on day 2, that means she would have dug it up instead. Hey there! There's no class again today. See you next week. That is the hope. Oh! By the way, now, call me crazy, and I bet you will, but I think that meteor you found was actually a space helmet. I know, that's ridiculous, but I can't think of a single other explanation for it. You listen here. You keep that thing safe. I wouldn't want its owner to come looking for me. Ho ho ho. I don't think it's a space helmet. Hi there. I wonder if this guy would notice if I was still holding those 10 flowers from before. They've been in my bloody allotment again. Why would anyone steal flowers? I was on holiday. These were going to be for my wife. She's going to be crushed. Okay, so you're not involved in the rituals, but your flowers have been stolen before. Probably for previous rituals. The graves hold a secret. One of them isn't right. Something must be hidden out here. The wall and the grave. I wonder. Someone was trying to break in here. Was it the person we were just talking to, or are you talking about us? Can't you feel it? In the air? It's nearly time. What's that? What's with the circles on our heads? It symbolizes the sun and the path Deadeus will take to reach us here on Earth. Circles are a huge symbol for the sons of Deadeus. I'm glad, by the way, that choosing no is the default option when having the option to kill somebody. I am in so much trouble. Someone took the knife. Let's hope it just wasn't the original owner. For all our sakes. We need to head to the jail, by the way. Seriously now, let's get this show on the road. The apocalypse waits for no man. Blank book, full human heart. Where am I going to get one of those without killing somebody? I forgot to go into the church on day 2. It's getting to about that time, kid. You might want to get a shuffle on with that ritual I don't know about, you mate. See what I mean about punctuation? I don't know about you, mate, but I don't much fancy the end of the world. You made me jump! Someone broke our window. Why would anyone do this? It's going to take a lot more than this to stop his arrival. That's for sure. If you track down who did it, tell them I want a word with them. Did you notice the beautiful melody? We have quite the talented organ player. This song is said to be hundreds of years old. It's called The Gift of Life. It's quite a fitting ode to... a fitting ode. It's a beautiful hymn. An ode to Deadeus, would you say? Let's go this way. He's starting to really scare me. He doesn't leave his room anymore. I hear him screaming and shouting, but whenever I go up there to see him, he tells me to leave him alone. You're back! You had another nightmare too? I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe if I don't sleep, I won't have a nightmare. That's what I'll do. Ha 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 ha! What's that? Oh! Last night's nightmare. This one seemed connected to the last one. Weird, right? The 37 guy was back! Only this time he told me he needed my skin. He had this weird-looking knife. As he lunged at me, I woke up screaming. I don't want to do this anymore. We're definitely going to be seeing him again. Those guys in robes, they all had circles on their heads, and they were in this big room that you could somehow see the sun in. It doesn't make any sense. So the book isn't any different anytime. But the library books will be. We'll get to there eventually. First, let's talk about Mr. 39 or 37, whatever the number was. Hey kid. The father looking for his boy went to the mountain path to check if the disturbance there was related to his son. I don't think it will have been put in his current state. I don't think it will have been, but in his current state, he won't listen to reason. We heard of another creep skulking around the park just east of here yesterday. I think he already moved on, though. Whoever the creep was, it looks like they dug up that kid's pet cat. Not sure what that was about. That was kind of neat. But don't worry, I won't kill you because you don't know it's me. Okay, kid. I told you. Today, I'm getting out. You could probably reach him through the bars. I do kind of wonder if this is the guy I'm supposed to get the human heart from. Well, there's my cue. I'd get running, kid. I'll find you. Did somebody just blow up the back of the jail? I think I missed my chance to possibly kill him and get the human heart. Made note of him just in case. Something to do on run number 2. What was that? No, don't bother investigating. You can just continue standing there. And sure enough, we got an escape. Hello there, Southpaw. Welcome to the stream. This wall is covered in scribbles of the number 37. How many NPCs are there in this game? Let me look at the manual real quick, because I know there's a lot of NPCs. I don't think there's 37 of them, though. The instruction book doesn't mention all the characters in the game. There's a little blurb that says there's probably more. So did the guy go down to the church? Let me go save just in case. The fact that guy wants to find the player character here really makes me think that, yeah, he is, like, the key to the ritual or something. Someone broke in. Would it be who I'm thinking of? Oh. He's knocked out cold. So that guy definitely came here in order to acquire the knife. It's a good thing we have it then. Okay, you apparently didn't see anything. Blah, blah, blah.